Good morning, this is Marcus Brown bringing you today's market update. We start in London, where two of the leading protagonists in the collapse of fintech unicorn Power will soon go head-to-head in the courtroom. Power was billed as the UK's answer to Google, with its multi-billion-dollar valuation and headquarters in the prestigious Heron Tower, yet collapsed in astonishing fashion in February this year. Founder Dan Wagner believed that a deal with potential Chinese investors would have made the company a major player on the world stage, and Wagner has pointed the finger at one of the company's former directors, who he feels colluded with Power's largest investors to force them into administration. Wagner's version of events are largely disputed by the accused, yet the issue will go to court in the coming weeks. In other news, the UK's trade surplus within its financial services has hit a record high of £63.4 billion, according to new research. The Citi UK data revealed that the amount the UK makes from its financial institutions has dwarfed the amount paid out to other countries for their services. Figures hold a stark warning to the potential damage that a hard Brexit could cause, with the UK's financial services trade surplus higher than the next four economies combined, including the US and Singapore, with £185 million year-on-year growth. In other UK news, the fintech industry has called for the chance to spark another Big Bang moment within the city, similar to the events that kick-started London's journey to become a global powerhouse. Leading figures within the industry will head to Westminster to hold several meetings with the Treasury and trade officials, where they will continue to make a case for fintech and urge continued support from the government post-Brexit. The meetings form a preemptive and ambitious attempt by fintech leaders to create their own Big Bang with a roadmap for fast-growing in the industry. UK banks Barclays, RBS and HSBC have been linked to an investigation in the United States for alleged impropriety in the markets for trading interest rate swaps. Retail giant Tesco is facing a £100 million damages claim from investors due to overstating its earnings in 2014. 125 shareholders are taking action against the supermarket, seeking to prove that Tesco made misleading statements to the stock market that omitted material information and are relied on by investors for their investment decisions. In corporate news, Shell and BP have a big day ahead of them as the two oil giants release their quarterly results. Rolls-Royce is in the spotlight after a BBC investigation found evidence the company had made secret payments to an unregistered Indian agent. McDonald's has agreed a $3.75 million settlement with California workers over wage and overtime row. In upcoming data, at 9:30, UK market manufacturing PMI figures for October are released. At 2 p.m, the US ISM prices paid for October is announced. Also at 2 p.m, US ISM manufacturing PMI data for October is uncovered. Thank you for listening.